So we know it's made of titanium, it's lightweight and incredibly strong. What kind of forces is it designed to withstand?
In testing, we can apply a load of up to 14 tonnes.
Wow. Welcome to our CrowdStrike safety series. Today, we're going to find out a little bit more about the secondary roll structure, or more commonly known as the halo. Since 2018, it's been mandatory in all FIA single-seaters, and it's one of the most visible examples of safety in Formula One. Let's get into it. John, thank you so much for joining us today. Now, I understand the team was heavily involved in the design of the halo. Would you mind explaining a little bit more about that process?
One of our primary considerations was what we were actually trying to protect the driver from. We considered the larger objects, such as wheels detached from cars or even a car themselves. So the halo structure that's deflecting these objects away from the driver's head.
There were several other designs that could have been an option. Why do you think Formula One fundamentally went with the halo?
The aero screen was considered, but it offered a couple of disadvantages. The structure doesn't seem to blend into the surfaces of the car, and one of the main problems we thought was the visibility of the driver's helmet.
It's actually really important because that gives the fans the connection with the drivers when they're in the cockpit. It's made of grade 5 titanium. Why did we go down the titanium route?
In testing, we can apply a load of up to 14 tonnes. Initially, it was a steel structure, but following further analysis, simulation and more importantly testing, we've came up with a titanium solution that offered a mass benefit.
So it's still got to be light enough not to affect performance. In terms of performance, I'm sure when it was introduced, it would have had an effect on other parts of the car. My mind instantly goes to aerodynamics, but did it affect anything else?
Yeah, there is mass added to the chassis. Aerodynamically, there was some penalty for bolting the halo on, probably around 0.1 of a second, but following subsequent aero development, they've managed to control the flow.
When this design was first mooted, I know some people weren't sure because they thought that Formula One should be an open cockpit series, but we've seen many examples where it's really proved its worth in terms of driver safety. From a driver's point of view, does it hinder them at all in terms of visibility?
There's very little impact, I think, on the driver. They were already used to having things like the pitot tube and the antenna on their centre line. A large portion of the lap, they're not actually looking straight ahead, they're looking into corner apexes, outer corners and keeping an eye on their mirrors.
It's amazing as well, it's only been 5-6 years since we've had it introduced, but it's funny how quickly Formula One changes and evolves. So when you see a cockpit now without a halo, it actually looks quite strange.
It does look very old-fashioned now, cars pre-halo.